Hello people of Earth, it's your pal the Orbital Outcast, Rad Gnarly, coming your way with another low-key broadcast. Tonight, we're once again digging deep into behind-the-scenes business and in-ring action of pro wrestling. It's week 2 of the GWA. Hang on one second while it loads up. And hello everyone out there, whether you're here live, in chat, or watching on VOD, happy to have you, no matter where or when you happen to be joining us for our intimate look into the inner workings. Hey, Tex, what's up, buddy? Glad you could pop by. We're doing it. Alright, I want to check my wrestler stats. Because I can't help myself, I already grabbed a piece of like note paper, I got a pen, I just got to write down my whole roster here, just so I have a good idea who is in what category. Because we were lucky and got Daniel Bryan on the first show, we literally have, check this out, Thomas Walker has been under our employ for 3 months now, and we've not used him at all. He's always sat out. I didn't even know we had an extra heavyweight lying around. We could have ignored Mickey Williams entirely. Oh well. Oh well. Just making a quick chart. Heels and faces on either side. Obviously, heavies and juniors. Oh yeah. Gonna ease into it tonight. Let's see, what did we do last? We hired a new boy. Ah, the thick boy, Bronson Reed. There we go. Obviously a heavy. Okay. Do we have 4 face heavies? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, stacked. Okay. Now what I was thinking, after we've updated our gym, I checked the stats already, and we can now have up to 12. Up to 12 whole peeps. Here, let me check on our promotion stats here. See, we got 9 of 12. That's how I noticed it. Wait a minute, I've only hired 3. Oh yeah, there's one person we never used. Anywho. Result of previous event. I'd never even seen that before. Oh, would you look at that? Only the last one though, eh? That's not bad. Oh, cool. What's going on here? Oh, different popularity between each. I see. Obviously the heels aren't popular. That's funny. Whoa, look at that global popularity. Ah, La Leyenda. Happy to see you both. Happy to have some of what is it? Chop House in the house tonight. Using those emotes. Love it. Yes, okay. So, what did I say we're off to? Let me double check that I got everybody written down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, who am I missing? Oh, the dingus. Hang on. Records and help, obviously. Bill Bullock. Oh, the convict, Bill Bullock. I should be checking these nicknames earlier. Yeah, Chop House. Brilliant Devil, Thomas Walker. Well, you're going to get a chance to prove it. I'm going to definitely put you on the card tonight. We haven't used you at all yet. Bill Bullock. So we got heel heavy. Well, the ratio is the same. We got 4 face heavies, 2 heavy heels, 1 face junior, 2 heel juniors. But I think the tag belts are open weight. So what I was thinking is teaming up our 2 rude boys, Bill Bullock and Mickey Williams, and then seeing who we have left over to pair up. Oh no, let me check. Oh, hang on, 1 second. How about there? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for alerting me. Oh, what a critical error. Yeah, I was in the game doing research before I started the screen, and then I didn't update that in time. Sorry, guys. And gals and all points in between. Happy to have everyone here, no matter how you identify, so long as you like the grapples. Also, what I noticed Oh, well, if you thought your internet was terrible, yeah. No, usually that would be my fault, and it was, but personally, and not just determining what ISP we support. Anyway. Oh, so open weight tag titles, and also I'm pretty sure it's intergender, so I'm going to also start looking at the female and male talent in equal measure, obviously. So what I'm hoping to do is introduce the tag belts on the next show. Let me do a quick save. I didn't do anything, but let me do a quick save just because I looked at something. Alright, let's start managing stuff. Let's get rid of this merchandise and make some new stuff, because we obviously got to do snacks. Just the lowest amount, because we're not selling out of them yet. Not even close. Look, those expenses are already quite high. Because we spent 30 grand on a gym. That's got us the 3 extra peeps. Or the potential for 3 extra people. Always good to repair your sandbag. This, I think, affects every wrestler in our employ. So the better they get at expansion requirement. Oh, I can't make it better until gym is level 2 or above. I got it, but I can at least have a medicine ball. So let's grab ourselves a medicine ball. It's not too bad. And train your core to reduce chance of injury. Well, okay, we'll buy anything that was 1,000 or less. Ooh, okay, that's enough for that. We're already quite invested in this one show, but we're also making sure to invest in the future. That'll make us 10 grand if we sell it out, I hope. Hopefully we get a contract at some point soon. Let's save after we do the little bit of management, and then we'll get to booking. We already sent out our feelers and got our contract this month. Did that right before we left last time. So, as much as I would love to get into all of this, especially cross-promotion, I cannot wait to get popular enough to catch the eye of a promotion so I can steal your titles. Anyway, we're going to go right into the book screen. Yeah, recommended, normal, straightforward matches. That's what we're known for here in the GWA, just straight up busting each other in the face. Mostly with weapons, but we're going to change that a little bit. Title match. I think we can do 4. We got, how many people do we have? Oh, we have 9. No, we can't do the tag match if I do 4. Well, then let's do a 3-match card, but let's get all the belts on the line. Jack Howard defending his newly won and coveted Gnarly Wrestling Isle Heavyweight Championship against, yeah, it looks like the heavyweight titles are open weight, whereas the junior titles are locked to juniors, which is fine. Okay, out of nowhere, what do you think of me just throwing in Thomas Walker? Just out of nowhere, getting a title shot. The worst thing he can do is win the thing and we just feed him somebody else. I wanted to give, even though they're both face, I want to do Bronson Reed, Matt Robinson. Ooh, his neck's getting yellow. Alright, so who else is... Maybe let's have Mickey Williams and... Alright, some of these people can sit out. Yeah, he's one of the generated people that I didn't know I had before. Like, I hadn't used him yet on the first card because we hired Daniel Bryan, so he's just been sitting on the sidelines the first 2 months because I didn't even know he was here. Exactly. Who? Alright, so no names getting title shots. Let's make that a thing. See, I don't want any automatic rematches, so Mickey Williams can't get a shot. This guy's new, so he hasn't earned anything yet. These are our very tiny junior division. Bronson got signed just after, just at the end of last stream. Look at that! No, look at he's B&B on attack and defense. Come on now. Oh, at the end of the last stream, yeah, he was the last thing that we did before we signed off was we sent out contract for Bronson Reed, got him on the cheap. I think he's going to be a fairly reliable guy for us. Hard-hitting style is what we're generally going for. But I don't know if I want to pop him straight into a title match. Let's just do Daniel Bryan. I mean, what are we even talking about? It's the guy we pay the big bucks. Here, we'll put him in his current look, or as close to it as we can assimilate. Now, let's do junior title match. Tyler Bate against the only face contender, who he has not faced yet, obviously. David Houston, fresh off losing to Bill Bullock, being the only other available entry. Now, I'm hoping I can match up Mickey and Bill. Good, yep, still open weight. Now let's see who we can... What do you think about Matt and Bronson going after the tag belts? Thomas Walker once again being left off. Maybe I should, like, heel and face doesn't really matter at the moment. It's really just to sort of separate them into two sides. It's not like he's going to act especially heelish. It's literally just a name of a stable. So I'm okay giving him a tag title shot, but we got to debut our new guy. So I'm taking a risk leaving Matt Robinson off the card because he's so good, but similar... Ooh, he needs to beat popularity already. This is a risky move, but I'm going to try it. We're going to try. Maybe it's something to match. I was hoping maybe he had purple. All right. Well, that's what we're going with. Let's make sure that DQ count is on. Okay, cut play is on. Perfect. That's all good. Rope breaks. Excellent. Double checking to make sure that... Aha! DQ's got to be on because these are all title matches tonight. Hoping that'll fill the house. Oh, look at that, 2,600. I can already see it in the corner. And double checking here. Everything looks good. Critical on normal. I'd normally play it on low, but we'll leave it on normal just for a more quote-unquote realistic approach, or let's just say riskier. All right, I'm pretty good with that. As our beginning, an extra 20 grand. So that's like, we're gonna spend $75,000 on this. Easily. Whoa. $10 a ticket? How do we do it 20? Under 2,000. Okay, once we start selling this thing out consistently, we can start. It doesn't hurt to just check. Medium haul, 10,000. Large haul, 30,000. Wow. I mean, we can pack a gymnasium. That's nice. All right, I think we're gonna go with our 2,600 in our American Rural. Oh, hang on. An entirely new section to check. Ooh, wait a minute, we get 3 grand? Oh, an extra 20,000 expenses for an extra couple hundred people? Back we go. All right, this seems to be our home turf for now. This is expensive enough as it is. Can we max this thing out? If I go full bore. Whoa, if we go balls to the wall. Huh. If I go all out, I can full house this thing. Ooh. No, that's too much. Let's just do social media. 2,700. Let's just do poster. 26.5. Yeah, that's an extra 50 people that just caught a tweet or something. That's okay. All right. One day though, we'll build to it. That's the whole point. All right, I'm okay with this. We got 3, hopefully, hard-hitting tag matches coming up. Mickey and Bill are gonna have to figure out how to win championship gold without bending the rules too heavily. I mean, win championship gold again without bending the rules too heavily. Let's just save that quick. Now, I got 2,600 people coming up, or coming to this thing. Do you think I should produce anything else? Like, it's gonna have heel or face stuff on it. $10 or $12 a pop. Oh, we've already spending 76 grand. I don't want to be too far under 1,000 or 100,000, excuse me. Once we end this thing, in case we best case scenario, we break even still because it's only month 3. Woof. So, in the service of future cards being able to be booked until we can actually start raking in some cash, I'm just going to proceed and then try to get some more talent on the cheap. Yeah. I absolutely agree. All right, here we go. It's time to check out our first show of the week. Boom! It's Mar Event! Standard event. Welcome everyone to Mar Event. I always do a quick save because I never know when things are going to crash. Alright, here we go. All the match rules are good. Alright, coming up first, to crown the first ever GWA, let's just say open weight tag team titles. Open weight tag team titles. We have the debuting, previously signed but heretofore unbooked, Thomas Walker, pairing with the newly signed, and heretofore unbooked obviously, Bronson Reed, against two former champions in our first ever heavyweight champion, Mickey Williams, and our first ever junior heavyweight champion, Bill Bullock. Mickey and Bill, kind of an outlaw team. Thomas and Bronson, I don't know what vibe I get from Thomas Walker, but Bronson Reed, I know, throws heavy blows. Let's find out what happens. Crack, crack. And we're off. Fight! Oh, quickly into the heel corner. Well, it's all the heel corner, really. Oof. See, he's still using more groin-based offense, but at least he's using legal maneuvers to do it. He generally goes for the face and the bits. Oh! It's not very sporting, but effective. Moved over to this corner now. Oh, dear. Oh, way too close to the ropes. That's the most offense we've seen out of Thomas Walker so far. Oh, this is a little more. That's more like it. Ref! Like that was right in front of you. I know you got a 5 count. Ref's got to be a little quicker on the draw there. I guess he did hide across the ring. Bronson Reed at an early disadvantage now. That blood running into his eyes. Oh! Big strike battle coming up. Bronson getting better at that exchange, and a big clothesline takes him down. Not wasting any time here. Oh! Constant action here in the GWA. Clubbering blows. Here we go. Oh, that would tickle. Left his own bloodstain, though. That's unfortunate. Fends off the double team attack. Ooh, just kind of made Mickey angry. Bronson Reed makes a strategic retreat, but he's got to stem that blood flow. That's rough. Oh, man! That was wild out of Thomas Walker. Follows up with a body slam. Hoping to stun him, I guess, or hoping he was still stunned after that neck breaker variation. Ooh. What do you think, guys? Who do you got? Call it out in chat. You got a favorite team? Or are we all taking a wait-and-see approach? Since this is literally our first tag match. Tommy, I don't think you're going to get the pin off being the illegal man. Strict tag rules are enforced here in the GWA. We're kind of leaning on the DQs, it seems, though. Ref, he's got a fork. Not Bronson? Not a Bronson fan? That's fine. That's fine. We gotta have a mid-card as well as the main eventers. Fleshing things out. Still working with that cut. I'm surprised the ref hasn't checked on him. Oh dear. Wow, he was quick to shake that off. Just kind of made him angry. Bit slower pace with the tag matches. I'm surprised Mickey and Bill here are sticking as close to the rules. So as soon as I say that, I mean, he's had a couple instances where he went for the weapons, but I expected that. I just expected more of it, I suppose. Oh, nice! Snuck up on him with that.
10 minutes gone.
I mean, if he wrenches that in tight, he could submit with that at some point. That is a painful... All of these are painful looking submissions. He's standing on his head there. Oh! Pay dirt, looked like. Oh, and a big bridging German, but too close to the ropes again. And an assisted powerbomb with Bronson coming in to help. Good series of... Oh, see, he has to cheat to break the combination of moves. Oh. Not much hope there, Bronson. He kind of just picked up his friend. Oh! Hard to get to a 5 count on a single shot to the ding-dong. Ref, he's not even legal. Hilarious to me that moves like that are just kind of submissions. Oh dear, that's his finish. Oh, shakes off the Phoenix Plex and just hangs out on the apron to recover for a while. Oh, that was a big brain buster. The Convict shakes it off. Just learned that was his nickname this week. Oh, and another one. Shake that one off, he says. Didn't really work out to his advantage, though, as he was unfortunately in the wrong corner. Oh, dear. Shin breaker coming up. Back into the larger of the two. Now they're just going to slug it out. That's more like it. Rawr! Oh, a big clothesline to end that sequence. Oh, and another club run blow. There we go, tagging the fresh man. Honestly, you're going to need stitches after this. You're still bleeding on the canvas. Hi, kid, folks. He's a trained professional. Obviously, we know when to stop the stem of blood. Oh, Mickey, you're so rude. Tisk tisk. Nothing you can do on the outside. Everything's perfectly legal outside. Ref just in there having a smoke break. Maybe reading the sports section. Throwing his hands up to the crowd like, what do you want me to do about it? They're free to beat the crap out of each other on the outside. We got to get the 2 legal men in order for this to resume as a tag match. Oh, big power bomb, but it's to no avail because this is the wrong combo. This thing's breaking down. This is going wild. I guess I should have expected it from these two. Oh, another shot to the ding-dong. How is that stealing somebody's finisher if you're using your own fork? That's strange. Whoa! What is this? Ref, get him out of there! My word. I might have to look into a new official before we book our next show. They're easy to acquire. I just have to reboot. Check the Steam Workshop and then reboot. Oh dear. I mean, they've got really good continuity on that double power bomb, but they can't seem to follow it up for any significant length of time. Oh, dang. Oh, and he shakes it off.
20 minutes gone.
Showing a lot of fighting spirit because he's been bleeding for like 15 minutes now. Oh, super kick from the big man. Oh, just dodges that. Trying to keep that cut open. See, going back to the forehead. Man. Oh, and now just dragging him across the ring. That's rude. These rude boys. Ref, get in there. Yeah. Yeah, he'll break it for every time. It still does damage. Oh, nicely done over there in the corner. Oh, and a big brainbuster. Pin that man. 1, 2, 3, just like that. I'm sorry, La Leyenda, but Bronson Reed is a champion here in the GWA. What a debut for these two. Took a stout beating from two of the dirtiest players in the league here, and still emerged victorious. What resilience they showed, and the crowd agrees. What a rousing success to start us off here. Ladies and gentlemen, your first ever GWA Openweight Tag Team Champions. I saw that reaction as I read the results. Thomas Walker and, I'm not going to say crowd favorite, split decision on Bronson Reed. Well, I know you didn't pay to see him. Maybe you paid to see the GWA Junior Heavyweight title defended. David Houston. Blame the ref. Unfortunately, I can't change the ref until our next show, but we'll you know what? We'll try to someone else. We listen to our fans here in the GWA, and if you want a new ref next show, they've showed blatant favoritism. We'll find it. We'll investigate, and until then, we'll assign someone else. That has to wait until next month, though. For tonight, though, David Houston coming off a brutal loss to Bill Bullock when we crowned our first junior heavyweight champion. Tyler Bate coming off a debut where he defeated said Bill Bullock for that title. As our only other junior heavyweight, David Houston, default #1 contender for our next championship title contest. Tyler Bate in his first defense. Let's see what happens here.
Fight!
I got my eyes on Charles Robinson. Since it's a one-on-one contest, maybe he's more likely to be able to keep control. Unfortunately, I cannot assign a second referee to help with tag team matches. As much as I would love that. A second ref outside the ring would be great. Kapow. Oh. I don't think either of these men have ever faced each other, what with one being entirely fictional and the other being a fictional representation of a real-world wrestler. So obviously an early feeling out process here between champion and challenger. David Houston, I suppose you could say the familiar role of challenger, given that both of his matches were for this title. Have been for this title. Whoa! Oh, that's a bit of athleticism that could have done him well in his first contest. Looks like he's been training in his downtime. Wowzers! Follows it up with a stiff elbow. I believe that's probably as close as you're going to see to a... Oh, geez, what was it called? The Bronco Buster. Let's call it that. Close to the ropes there, Dave. Excellent athleticism on display, though. There you go. Tyler Bate now trying to take the wind away. You do that, he can't do any of those fancy flips and flops. They are now trying to dizzy the man. Oof. Whoa! Slips through. Too close to the ropes, though. Excellent counter wrestling. No man having a distinct advantage in the first 5 minutes of the contest, though I would say David Houston seems to be coming on stronger as the match progresses. Oh, man! Oh! What is that? Noada Otoshi? Oh. I forget the name of that particular reverse chokeslam move. Whoa! Pop-up Rana! Wow! David Houston put on a clinic out here. Tyler Bate get her wake up or he's in danger of losing his championship. I suppose the humiliation of losing for a vacant title in your first ever match has motivated David Houston. He is pulling out all the stops here. Look at this. Single, double, triple, 3 moonsaults in a row. Oh, not enough. Not enough.
1, 2.
And he almost lost it just winding himself attempting these moves. Tyler Bate going back for the Tyler driver over and over, trying to just quickly end this thing. There we go. Champion now. Trying to press a slight advantage. Working his way toward hitting something larger. Oh, David Houston counters. Just like that, we've got a new champion. Oh my, oh my. Hot potatoes. Hot potato. Leyenda, I am honestly considering a refund for you. Not the match I was hoping for. Not the match I was hoping for. Don't worry, you'll bounce back. As we have crowned our second new champion in a row, I suppose you could argue that we're going for as much notoriety as possible in our early shows, so title changes are Russo booking, let's be honest. But still, I purposely don't control the outcome of the matches. Let's see what happens here, though, as you might be rooting for... Oh, wait, you're in the parking lot. You might be rooting for 3 title changes in a row, as our next contest features perennial favorite Daniel Bryan taking on our new champion, Jack Howard. Ooh, cross your fingers, everybody. I just want a competitive match the fans enjoy, but we'll see. Most of our roster is created folk at the moment. Well, I mean, they're all created folk, but you know what I mean. I'm not saying that David Houston isn't... Sorry, not David Houston. This is Jack Howard. Pardon me. I'm not saying that Jack Howard isn't a worthy heavyweight champion. He certainly endured his fair share of pain against Matt Robinson and Mickey Williams. Danny Bryan could say similar things, but unfortunately has a 1-1 record. Oof. You can see now, with the benefit of a little bit of tape from each of these competitors on the other, at least recent footage to watch, that they're not really hesitating, just going straight at one another. Seem to be already countering and recountering each other's offense. That's high wrestling IQ from both champion and challenger right there. Great in-ring presence from both men. Mind you, Daniel Bryan easily able to reach the ropes there for the break. It's not going to help you. Just want to get enough room to get his lanky body up for that big old elbow. The big man ducks an incoming clothesline. Maybe this Jack Howard fella. Man, have I been calling him David Houston this whole time? I should have written that down. It's the only name I could think of. Jack Howard, champion. Obviously. And
5 minutes gone.
I'm having a JR at a press conference kind of night on commentary. This Jack Howard fella, do you think they kind of built him to be like a Mike Awesome, Sid Vicious kind of wrestler? Smattering of applause for a kick out at 0. That's strange, but I'll take it. And more applause for the kick out. I appreciate the resilience of their champion. This really could be anybody's match, and I'd be alright, so long as they, you know, work hard. That's all I care about. Put in your effort. Whoop. They certainly seem to be. Been working that midsection the whole match, finally starting to pay off.
1, 2.
Oh, from no count to 2 count, just like that. That's what happens when you win the guy. Ooh, slips out of 1 there. Oh! No counter to that boot to the face. Now slowing things down while he gets his own win back. Smart move. Trying to level the playing field. Oh! Speaking of being leveled, cleared the top rope on the way over. Daniel Bryan there needed to take a breather. Oh, geez. Oh, right to the side of the dome. Drags him in. This could be it. Oh, no. What's he setting him up for? I thought he was going to go for the pin. Oh, big clothesline. And a fist drop. From Hollywood, Jack Howard. Your reigning GWA World Heavyweight Champion. GWA Regional Heavyweight Champion. Let's not say world yet. We're barely known within the United States.
10 minutes gone.
Whoa! Oh, I didn't know what was going to happen there, but... Oh, package power driver! Oh! Not his head. That's his good head. Shakes it off and hits a series of yes kicks. Oh my goodness gracious me. Daniel Bryan's not fooling around. Just like that, into the S-lock. Holy moly. No! Howard escapes. Counters further kicks. Tosses Daniel Bryan out for his own break. What are you gonna do, he says to the crowd. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. And nobody benefits from a brainbuster or a fall-away slam. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, a nice TKO. Real solid offense here. Ooh, near fall. Oh, back to work on that arm. Kind of surprising with that. Back to the S-lock. Wow. Wrong arm though, but that's okay. Nope. Howard able to escape again. Oh, a roll up. This could do it. Oh, misses the fist drop. Misses the attempt at the, I think that was going to be a third attempt at the yes lock there. Oh, second package power driver. Oh, can he get the pin attempt? This could do it. 1, 2. Ooh, Daniel Bryan kicks out. Strike battle. Oh, vicious kicks and chops. Oh, to the back of the head. Back into the yes lock from the other side. Relentless. Ooh, still able to escape. Not yet. Woof. Oh. The strategy clear from Daniel Bryan, but Jack Howard doing all he can to hang on and succeeding. Oh, and another package pile driver. That's a trifecta in the match. 1, 2, 3, and that's a trifecta in the count. Jack Howard with an impressive title defense. I think I see Lalienda storming out of the crowd, ripping up their program. I hope they come back next week, next month. Match had the rest of the crowd seemed to have a good time with it, though. It's okay being part of that 10%. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Title defense! I'm so sorry. You can help me pick challengers next time. We'll make this right. Ooh. Alright, considered a success because we're pretty full, but did they buy merch? Did they buy the snacks? Charlotte has won the Junior Heavyweight WWE title. Ibushi has won the... Whoa! Kota Ibushi won the New Japan title. Io Shirai, and I don't know which Brian that is, won the NXT. Tajiri wins the All Japan Junior Heavyweight title. Oh, that's too many. Noah 6-man tags champs crown. Eddie Edwards of Impact wins the Impact Championship. The NWA, Nick Aldis, Marty Bell, and Homicide win the 6-man titles there. 6-person titles there, excuse me. Tyson Dukes of Smash wins the Junior Heavyweight Championship of that organization. Bill Carr of the Freelance Association, just of the Indies, wins their title. Thank you for the update. Okay, this ref will not be allowed back. Oh no! I mean, that's not bad. We lost half, but we're still well over 100,000. Detailed info. Ooh, I love it. Branded snacks. Sold them out. Awesome. Here's our expenses. Oh, I'm going to have to... I hope you guys like menus. Okay, this is... that's just a total of what I already know I did, though. If I just keep that in my head, I should be okay, and I've been doing that so far. Scroll up and down. Oh, maybe later when we gather more expenses. Gather, like we're excited. I think that just means ROH has their eye on us. And so, yeah, see, that's why a tag team tournament scheduled. So GCW is interested in our tag teams. And Stardom's interested in us as a singles thing. So I guess they're sending feelers out. But here we are. Oh, nice! The wrestlers participated in a charity event. The fans loved seeing this side of them. Wonderful. Yeah, our promotion will only grow as big as our roster. Wrestlers won't come knocking, so we need to go to them. Scout and offer contracts. Thank you for the tip, but I've been doing that every month. Go ahead and save this. Okay, let's see here. We're going to go to Human Resources, and that's exactly what we're going to do right now, is offer a contract to somebody new. Always good to... Got to start with the free agents. Unfortunately, we don't have any relationships yet. Nobody left an organization, though. That's nice. Oof. We got to find somebody that hopefully is not strong style, Kings Road, and is around the 1,000 to maybe 1,500 mark. Because that way they should be, because salary is based on, could also be strong style. Salary is based on their potential and how good they are and their popularity and stuff. So like, if they put on better matches and they're more popular, obviously they cost more to have in your organization. I mean, Willie Mack. Showman style, that was interesting. Didn't expect that out of Willie Mack. Some of these are just assigned. Like I would never classify Josh Alexander as a showman. That guy, look at him. He's literally wearing amateur wrestling gear. Okay, just as a solid workhorse. Chris Bay though, that's not bad. All right, unfortunately, this is going to be the sort of longer, less exciting contract negotiation segment of each week's stream, as we sort of just peruse to see our options here. We are currently, or we were, this is the very tiny Ring of Honor section. It looks like we've made our way up to, these people would have been with NXT/NXT UK. Not really seeing much. Caden Carter would be interesting. Excuse me, 1 second. Now, they don't necessarily have to be everybody's favorite wrestler at this point. We are literally just trying to fill out our 12-person roster. And if we can get a second junior in to face our champion, who knows? Condition good. Kings Road style is obviously a big plus. And $500 salary is a big plus too. CNC is rough, but if they're in with a good opponent, they'll get better. You can send them away for training and they'll get better. There's lots of ways that we can improve that. Plus, if we eventually get good and build our roster large enough, we may provide them with other opportunities elsewhere in the wrestling landscape. And there's nothing wrong with that. So, it looks like AEW only has one of two of FTR signed. Huh. Because they would have... Oh, wait, no, they wouldn't have been. They would have been... Yeah, because Dax would have been alphabetically there. I'm not opposed to just signing Cash Wheeler. Or at least giving it a shot. 1,300 for that. That's not bad. Look at that. Popularity is good. Strong style is close enough to Kings Road that we can get away with it. We are pretty heavy, so to speak, in terms of our roster. If only I could do three-way matches. I could just put all three junior people in there. So that's another one to think about. I am leaning towards the junior heavyweight, though. Ooh, see. Xavier being strong style makes sense to me. That's not... I would not... I guess he's a junior because he's a fairly stocky guy. Just can't quite afford them. Shelton Benjamin, on the other hand, I mean, it's modern day Shelton Benjamin. Really good job of making him look aged. 90% of the edits, by the way, and let me plug this, are found, 100% of the edits were found off the Steam Workshop. 90% of them are made by The Avenger 3. So when searching, if you can search by creator, I heartily encourage you. They have made so many people. Okay, Natalia, surprisingly good stats. Attack B, Defense C, really good popularity, also 1300. Real strong case for Natalia. Not my favorite, not gonna, lie about any of that, but if they bring in holy crap, The Miz. Look at that popularity. Yeah, wow, and a steal if you were to grab him and you had a showman style promotion. That's very interesting. I wonder where they'll end up. Man, do I not ever want to hire Lars Sullivan. I'm gonna keep not hiring Lars Sullivan. Bobby's too much. I'm real tempted to pull the trigger on Natalia. Yeah, The Miz. Yeah, it's all those straight to DVD. It's probably the 2 Christmas ones he did. Okay, so far, throwing it out there for Natalia as your number one. Age is also slightly a consideration because people do eventually retire, but we're trying our best. Now I gotta check everywhere because that's just me. Obviously, there's going to be good, strong style and Kings Road candidates out of Japan. Oof, forget I want a junior though. I guess I can't change Tomohiro Ishii into a junior. Not a chance. Oh wow, look at that shine. Oh man. Well, see, the problem here is he's in his 40s, which means like I could have this guy for like 3 shows and he could be like, well, hitting the old dusty trail. Nice. Happy that you're doing your Ghost of Tsushima. Hang on, let me try it. Tsushima? Ghosts of Tsushima countdown here in the GWA. This would be hilarious. That would be hilarious higher. Alright, here we are in the DDT section. It seems... Oh, now we're in Dragon Gate. Oh, can you imagine? C and C plus though, yeah, he's up there. Again, see, he's pushing 50, so he wouldn't be here very long, unfortunately. Sorry, now we're in the All Japan section. Now we're in Noah. Ooh, again, 48 though. I can see why they didn't get hired right away. Oh, that's the end of Stardom, it looks like. Oh yeah, All Japan. Zeus wins their title, quits the promotion. What a crazy history that promotion has in and out of the world, in and out of the actual world. See, if I could afford Naomichi Marufuji, I absolutely would try to bring him in. Latin America? Ooh. Well, forget everything I said about everybody else. We're going to try to hire Pentagon. He's a junior. As the star of our... Don't you want to see Pentagon versus Tyler Bate? Because that's what we're about to try. Ugh, it's way more than I want to spend, though. Alright, I'm going to keep looking, but that's our new... I got 2 more sections to check, including this one. That's our new front runner for sure. Fuerza. Oh, that's Smash Wrestling. Okay. Septimo Zaragon. That's a Game Changer, I believe. Woof! Look at that big boy. Oh, Dork Chop. Thanks very much for the host, buddy. Okay. No way am I doing Angelico. Mansoor, if all my shows were in like the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, this guy would be my champion a million times over. Undefeated! Ooh. Wow. What a price for Dalton. Oh, he must have quit. There's no way they'd be earning this much unless they were already affiliated. Man, I did not see Jacob Fatu being a showman style. Otherwise, that might have been a decent steal at the price. But we're going to hang on. Sorry. We're going to double check Europe, and then we're going to go back and we're going to talk to Pentagon. Where was Dakota Kai here? Was she back here in Latin America? Let's double check. Sometimes I go too fast. Showman style, though, unfortunately, that's too far outside the parameters of King's Road or Strong style. Regardless of what her moveset is, if her match style is that, it's like the fans just aren't going to get it, no matter what moves, like no matter how she actually acts in ring and stuff. If I had a couple of showman style people, I would just put them together in a showman style match on the card, but that would be more building like a freestyle type of fed, and I'm trying to do because it's mostly match based as it is. Well, it's pretty much match based how things go, so I'm just trying my best to try to find people I can reasonably count on. He says as he rolls over Thomas Latimer. Ugh. Gotta do complete rosters whether or not I like these people. Ugh. Alright. Pentagon? I'm gonna back up real quick, just to save, because if Pentagon says no, I'm gonna reload my save and try again. I'm not gonna lie about that. These first few months are crucial. So if he says no, I'm gonna try with more money. I'm gonna go up to the medium. I'm gonna try to lowball him. If he doesn't accept that, I'm gonna reload and try the medium fee. If he doesn't accept that, I'm gonna reload and we're gonna have to look for somebody else. So hopefully that's really reasonable to talk to him. Absolutely. How about this? Here we go, everybody. Cross your fingers. Oh! Pentagon says no. Oh well. Watch this. Watch this. We'll give Pentagon another chance. Ta-da! How about... Absolutely. Just for kicks, let me try the same and see if there's any difference. If there's like a coin flip involved, or if it's just directly that they absolutely will not sign with you. Let's just find out what happens here. Yeah, still doesn't want to. Okay, he's way too pricey if I try the top one. I'll give the middle one a shot, because I did say I was going to do that. That'll be my big expense this month. But I gotta stop. I gotta try to cut. Well, we're gonna make more merch this month and see how that goes, since we're pretty close to selling out our home base. Okay. We go back to the negotiating table. It's all part of negotiations. See, you don't just have an offer and then reject it. I mean, like, you'd be able to say more than one number when talking to a talent more than one, like once a month. He's easy to get a hold of. This is the internet age. As I justify all of it. 15 grand. Oh, yeah, but he's going to be main eventing pretty soon. Like, I can start him as a junior, and then just when I build more juniors, move him up to heavy, so he can anchor that division. All right, he's going to try to. This is going to be our divisional anchor. See if we do it. 15 grand. You're worth every penny. Absolutely. Ooh, I gotta close my eyes. Let's hope they're worth it indeed. Okay. Welcome to the GWA Pentagon Jr. What a sign! Alright, well, training center, let's absolutely... I wish there was a repair all button, but we're gonna go one at a time. Man, I wish as soon as I make like an extra 100 grand, and one of my big expenses, ring doctor before anything else, before all this cheap stuff, I would love to. I would love to. Yeah, Danny Bryan, that was our best deal so far. But if I increase, I mean, we're already 32 in the hole. Let's do these ones. There we go. We leveled up our sandbag and our medicine ball. Everyone's got a little bit of attack. That's going to be our last expansion for a little bit. We're just going to do repairs. A clinic. Oh, increases recovery speed. Ring Doctor, stamina recovery speed. Oh, that's overall, because like you'll notice that people get worn down in matches and stuff. Like I gotta stop booking everybody. That's why we're gonna try to stick to 3-match cards for a little bit, at least until we get to our 12 max or our 12-person roster. All right, do a quick save. As always, when I see a save in a menu, I usually engage it almost immediately. Training center, we did. Branded snacks sold out. Let's do a new run of those for our next show because we know we're going to sell out of it. We are also going to do our first selection of branded goods. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, whatever we make doesn't last more than a month. So they're not t-shirts or towels or photos they can get signed or highlight Blu-rays or, you know, event Blu-rays or action figures, which would be amazing. Just goods. Assorted goods. Stickers and whatnot, I guess. Signs you could carry. I love that towel is its own section. That's amazing to me. Anyway. No contracts yet. Gotta get some more buzz going. Goods and services? Could be a little extra going on that we don't know about. Could do. Now, would I be crazy? If it said that Stardom was interested, etc., would I be crazy to invite someone? Oh no, I gotta pay $1 bajillion to do this. Never mind. I gotta book on the cheap for a little bit. Look at that, I'm already gonna be under $100,000 if this doesn't make any money. Never mind any of this. Let's get right to the booking. Okay. Charles Robinson, you are gone. These are, that's weird because I have so many more created refs and stuff. That's strange to me. I don't know, these are all also just in the game. So this one's name is literally Justice. Yes. Yeah, in the first hour we already did our first event. New champions abound. We crowned our first tag champs. Oh yeah. Lalanda will tell you all about it. We're gonna go with Justice Ogawa as our new referee because their name is literally Justice. I feel like we imported them, or maybe they're helping out in the dojo. And we're just like, listen, you gotta do it because this guy we brought in's got name value, but he shows up drunk. He doesn't know half the rules. Alright, as always, if Jack Howard is able, we have him defend his title. So let's just double check here. His arms are a little, as you can see, they're a little lighter green. So everyone else looks good to go on the face side. Oh, Bill Bullock with the orange neck. So no, I don't think those two are going to tag up tonight. Oh my, oh my. Oh, I can't wait. I'm half tempted. Let's see. Actually, no, it's the world title. It deserves to main event, even though Pentagon's getting a junior title shot. All right, guys. You absolutely do not want to see Bronson Reed as a double champion. Do you think Matt Robinson, probably let's call him our best bout machine, the divine Matt Robinson, absolutely worthy of a shot? He took last month off. His neck was feeling a little wobbly. He's all better. Hey, if he puts on a good match, though, that's all I really like. This is gonna. Oh no, that's a rematch from the first week, though. Ooh, I might want to save that. Okay, guys. Who else gets a shot? David Houston is our junior champ. Daniel Bryan just had one. I think I gotta give it to Matt Robinson. I want to put the tag belts on the line again, if I can. Maybe I'll get Mickey Williams a new partner. Maybe I can leave Mickey off. No, I'll just do 3 singles. Okay, we're gonna go with Maddie. But I'll tell you what we'll do. Can I move this? We're gonna main event with the junior title instead. Matt Robinson obviously can't challenge for it. He's disqualified. But our unaffiliated, because I haven't affiliated them yet. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, old school. Nice. We're gonna go the debuting Pentagon Jr. versus David Houston in the main event. In the main event for the title. And then we're gonna do a rematch with Jack Howard and Matt Robinson. Because I'm fine if Matt Robinson pulls out this victory with him being a transitional champion until we can get someone more known. Hint, hint, Daniel Bryan. Like, we're just trying to get the belt on Bryan to see if he can hold it for a while. And let's see if it always makes sense to have your belts on the line. So now we got Bronson Reed and Thomas Walker are going to try to take on Daniel Bryan. Ooh, how about this pairing? How about these two? Hang on, I can match them up a little better than that. Daniel Bryan. At least it's got sort of a matching blue. Okay. Daniel Bryan and Tyler Bate are going to try to literally wrestle the tag team titles from Thomas Walker and Bronson Reed. That's going to be a good one. Matt Robinson, in a rematch from our first ever show, is going to take on Jack Howard, but this time the GWA heavyweight title is on the line. By the way, it says heavyweight tag team championships, but obviously they're open weight because Tyler Bate is a junior. And in our main event, our new look at that, full house. I didn't even notice, full house. I mean, we're paying more because we got more expensive talent, but we have packed this place. I'm so glad we decided to do disposable merchandise as well. If we make 12 grand off of that, I'll be real happy. And in our main event, Pentagon Jr. debuting against David Houston, who just dominated his way to the junior championship last week. Kind of broke Tyler Bate's spirit a little bit, but his buddy Daniel Bryan was like, nah, dude, we'll tag up. We'll try to go for the tag titles. We'll see what happens. All right, since we're sticking with the 3-match structure, I don't really need to look at the rules. I'm going to anyway. I just want to make sure. Yeah, so we're going to leave the Rude Boys off. Everything else looks good. If number 3's done, I know 1, 2, and 3 are all done because the rules stay the same. They're persistent. Okay, let's see what we can do here then. Can I still... If I double ticket price... Yes, there's DQ on for the title matches. Mind you, Mickey Williams in the match to crown our first ever tag team champions. Oh my gosh, did he and his partner, Bill the Convict Bullock, ever cheat. But Bronson Reed and Thomas Walker, to the delight of most of the crowd, persevered and overcame. And now let's see if they can do that against two other men of equal heart and stature. See, I'm thrilled with the idea of selling it out, but $2,500. Okay, let's just do this math quick. $10 a ticket, full house. I just made, 30 grand. $20 a ticket, 2,500 people. I just made 50 grand. Isn't that right? Am I doing that math properly? Is that bad? It doesn't change my expenses in any way. It just means I haven't quite sold it out yet, but I doubled my ticket price. I really want the money. An extra 100. Okay, hang on. I can make 46,000 this way. I can still do 30,000. Well, that cuts down my expenses, so that's like making 35,000 because I cut 5,000 off my expenses. Oh man, there's a lot of money math I gotta do. I'm gonna go for the full house. I'm still gonna poster it. That added 8 people. Never mind, we're already at capacity. I don't need to advertise this at all for $10. Huh. To me, that means do this then. Maybe this. No, not close enough. Not close enough. Dang. That's true. A full house will look better on TV. 2,500's pretty close, though. They're going to be ruckus. But you're right. I don't need to advertise. People are just going to show up. You know where to be. Small Hall, America World. You know where the GWA action is. Okay. I think we've done it. I think we built ourselves a pretty good show for these 3,000 plus fans. I think we kept our expenses below 30 grand. Close, but still below. We are going to finalize this. There's no going back. And we got a new ref. Quick save. I was hoping to get the three cards tonight, so let's burn through this one. Not burn through it, but let us advance. Another quick save, because I'm afraid of crashes, and who wouldn't be? All right, Daniel Bryan and Tyler Bate teaming for the first time to my knowledge against our inaugural tag team champions, Thomas Walker, starting us off. Oh, with a big pay dirt right at the gate. His partner Bronson Reed is in the corner. Absolutely. I would love to see this pairing in real life. Very similar. I don't do similar work ethics, I want to say. I don't want to say styles necessarily, but they're very similar attitudes toward professional wrestling. I think they would gel quite well as opponents or as partners. A little undersized against their opponents tonight, but they more than make up for that in the technical skill of the art of professional wrestling. So this could be anyone's match, and I know it's not even going to get warmed up until we're a good 15 minutes deep. So let's go. Tyler Bate, check out, I'm sure WWE's put up on their pages of their various social media platforms. Look at him and Pete Dunne for their initial feuds over the UK Championship. Magnifique. Especially one they had at a NXT, not UK takeover, but just a regular takeover in America. They had a championship match at one of the takeovers that is just, oof, might have won match of the year amongst the NXT awards from that year. That is, it was at least in contention. It was fantastic. Oh, okay. Yes, the Pete Dunne feud, fantastico. Pete Dunne's great. He's also on the radar if I can wrangle him from wherever he landed. I don't know if he's signed somewhere. There's too many names for me to have memorized them all in that free agency pool. So we can see here, the smaller team, as I said, using their technical prowess to hold their own. More frustrating Walker and Bronson than anything, as they're just trying to tag in and out. Oh, find a way to get an advantage. That may do it. Now just grinding his elbow into his ear. Ooh. Man, Thomas Walker does work heel. Good to know. Got those chokes. Unfortunately, I can't edit them, so I can't change their moveset at all. We value fair play. Like that double drop kick. Expertly done. Oh. Ref. Oh yes, Justice Ogawa. I hadn't noticed yet their performance, and that's a good thing you can say about a ref. So far so good. We'll see how they keep control. Yeah, again, the champ's frustrated, just tagging in and out. Not really sure what to do with their two challengers. Can't really... They get a momentary advantage, and then they're just sort of calmly, technically, work back to a position of either a standstill or a disadvantage, and they got to tag out. Now Tyler Bate blocking Bronson Reed from making that very tag. Bronson, though, using it to his advantage. Now it's Tyler's turn to... Oh, go back to the double drop kick, and now Daniel Bryan gets a chance to apply his trade. Oh! Good Good idea, teaming up to get the big man over. Oof. Trying to work those arms. As he starts to break that down, get a pressure point going, he can lead you down to the mat and lock in that yes lock. Doesn't necessarily affect the arms as much as you'd think, but it's all part of the process of breaking you down to the
10
mat.
minutes gone.
Dan O'Brien fends off a double team. Oh, and just decks Thomas Walker and locks in the yes lock near the ropes. Too close to his partner, though. Bronson Reed got a 5 count to get out of the ring that they never verbally administer, but the AI does adhere to it, I'll have you know. Oh, and another pay dirt, just like we started the match with. Dan O'Brien shrugs it off immediately, but is led back to the wrong part of town. Only momentarily, though. No double drop kick this time. Oh. Oh! That was that Sister Abigail? A variation of it. Don't know what it would be called in this game. Spinity-doo-dah neckbreaker. Danny Bryan doesn't think that it's worth checking in on his partner here. I don't understand that. That's interesting coaching from your tag team friend. Oh, big frog splash. Wow. Huh. Interesting, since Dan O'Brien did not help his partner on that pin attempt, the champions have taken a clear advantage in the match. See if he'll accept the tag. Yeah, still accepts the tag. I wonder what the strategy was there. Oh! Steals his move! Big brain buster! Big brain buster rolls him over! Yes, lock center of the ring! Tyler Bate in to block his partner. No! Breaks the hold, but meanwhile, damage done. Oof. Oh, enraged the thick boy. There we go. Pound for pound, Dan O'Brien knows how to put you down. No matter how big you are, he'll figure out a way. Oh, big battle. Nice. Jumping enziguri. Oh, and just a straight shot to looks like the back of the neck. And then a yes lock right in front of his tag partner. That's too close. That's too close. Showing some questionable ring awareness this match. I don't know what's going on. It seems he's more interested in taunting the champions there than actually securing the win at that moment. I don't know what's going on with Dan O'Brien tonight. Oh, I thought he was going to brainbuster him as a receipt. Did not happen. Oh, Dan O'Brien was going to get the better of that exchange. Bronson Reed cut him off. And now we got our two legal competitors. Thomas Walker, Tyler Bate. Thomas Walker going for a ride. Unfortunately, too close to the ropes to have any lasting effect, but it might have dizzied him enough for this. Oh, too close to the ropes, though. Again, some questionable ring placement on these pin attempts from your challengers so far. Got to work their way back to a neutral or neutral corner or in the center of the ring. Tyler driver on the floor! Oh! Shakes it off and beats him with a super kick. Meanwhile in the ring, Walker and Bryan going at it. Oh, big release German on Daniel Bryan. Shakes it off. Oh, and he steals his opponent's fork. The ref doesn't care because they're not the legal men. What a move. Oh my goodness, we're seeing a different side of Daniel Bryan tonight. This is incredible. I think he's fed up with not having championship gold in this organization. He's doing whatever it's going to take. Oh, Ushigoroshi on the knee. Everyone's back. Oh, interesting tag in there. Now, Daniel Bryan and Thomas Walker are the legal combatants. Thomas Walker misses wildly with a 450. Gets dragged. Working that arm, breaking him down to the mat, like I said. Oh, don't know what either man was going for there. Oh, my apologies. Thomas Walker was not the legal man. I was confused. Oh. Walker losing a lot of blood now. It was his partner Bronson Reed that had to endure a lengthy cut, both in across his forehead and in terms of how long he bled in the match. 15 minutes of blood from Bronson Reed in his first contest, and now his partner is going to have to suffer a similar fate. Yes, lock applied, and that's it. Just like that. Oh my! 22 minutes, 54 seconds. Daniel Bryan, not wasting any time, saw an opportunity, slapped on the S-lock. He wins his first gold. And the crowd goes wild. Tag division thriving here in the GWA. New champions have been crowned. I look forward to them defending against whomever randomly pairs up against them. I'm going to save that. That's awesome. Just like that. And we're going straight into our rematch for the GWA heavyweight title. It's not a rematch for the belt. It's a rematch from month one competition. From our very first show. One of our very first matches. Stole the show that night. Let's see what they'll do tonight. Took 4 package pile drivers to put Matt Houston away. Or sorry, I'm getting everybody's names wrong. Everyone's a Houston. Matt Robinson. Matt Robinson. Took 4 package pile drivers to put Matt Robinson away. It's because they're not real people. At least that's how I'm justifying it in my head. Because they're not real wrestlers, for whatever reason, I can't... Oh, Maddie with a quick pedigree! That, I was expecting that to, like, pedigree pin book it. That worked for decades. Threw the champ for a bit of a loop, trying to regain his composure. And now the challenger backing off, but making a speedy recovery. Oh, those mid kicks. Those mid kicks. Just like his first match against him, working that midsection, trying to take his air away. I guess that's the common strategy against an overall athlete like Hollywood Jack Howard. Whoa! Look at this interesting submission. I kind of want him to do that again, just to see it in action. Oh! Going at it tooth and claw. Oh! Big roundhouse lariat. But he shrugs it off. Doesn't shrug off that DDT, though. Man, a lot of fighting spirit shown by our participants tonight in the early going of their matches and the late going. You can tell that the championship gold means a lot to each and every competitor that steps into a GWA ring, no matter what belt they are fighting for. Whether you agree with their tactics or not, they're doing it in service of winning that championship. Oh! Just like Matt Robinson here, who is just forearming our champion in the face. Knees to the gut, going up. This will be spectacular. Nope, just a straight stomp to the tush. Tush stomp! Just gets a 1. Thought he was going for the pile driver there. Robinson counters. If I just use his last name, it'll stick in my head more. Ooh. Very pretty leap on that elbow for Jack Howard, but I don't know how effective it is and is going to be long-term for his career. Oh! Blocks the Northern Lights. All right, guys, let's get it back in the ring. Can't win out there. Let's get it back in. Oh! Fall away into the barricade. Oh, and then a rolling lariat. Countered. Pedigree. Holy Moses. Champion and challenger. Giving it their all. Oh, what a hook kick. Oh, and a knee to the face. Guys, save it for the ring. Justice Ogawa just letting him slug it out. There are no countouts in GWA. There, now both competitors know they got to get back in front of the crowd, where everyone can see. Oh, I thought he was going to do anything but a body slam. Simple but effective from Matt Robinson there. Going up top. Oh, an elbow drop to the small of the back. Working that core, both sides. Been working it with kicks, been working it with stomps. Oh! Big boot to the face and throws him out of the ring. Watch out! Oh! What a maneuver! I don't know what exactly type of tope that is, so I'll just say, what a maneuver! As I am the Vince McMahon of the GWA, I realized before I started the stream tonight. Oh my god! Emerald Frozen out of nowhere! Oh! Howard counters though. Amazing resilience for the champion. There they are back into the corner. A second follow-away slam into the barricade. What is it about this corner? I think they're trying to break through into the fans, but our security's too tight. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, what a brain buster. Both men feeling the effects of that as they slowly roll back in. Wow. The heart of both champion and challenger on display here. Oof. 2, I'm gonna go. Oh, what? Holy crap! Shrugs off the kick to deliver the rounded. Oh, I can't even speak. That strike exchange was ridiculous. Oh, still can't hit the package. He can't hit the package pile driver, Matt Robinson. That's his second failed attempt. Oh, the sit-out dominator. Pedigree. Pin that man. 1, 2. Oh. These men leaving it all in the ring, leaving it all against the barricades, around the ringside area, leaving it everywhere in the GWA arena tonight. Hook kick. Might have knocked him out. Oh, that might have done it too. This will for sure. Stands right up. Oh. Finally, hits the package pile driver after 3 attempts, but can't make the cover in time. Robinson's up. Simple body slam. I think he's just trying to get him in position for something, but he just doesn't have the win for it at the moment. Yeah, shot to the throat takes him down. Champ's got him back up. Irish whip reversed. Into the corner with knees. Still working on this guy's cardio, working on his ribs, working on everything that helps him breathe. Rolling Germans! Oh, too close to the ropes, though. That could have been it. Robinson taking a moment to recover, but no. Walks right into another package pile driver. Howard's got the finesse to make the cover this time. Kick out at 2. I can't believe the crowd didn't blow up for that. Oh, another rolling clothesline. The champ stringing together some heavy-duty offense. But Robinson's up and swinging. Oh, what a suplex. Oh, backdrop driver. Champ's up. Hook to the face, stuns the challenger. DDTs him down. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a little sneaky pin there. Another. Oh, who did he steal that from? But it's to no avail. What is this? Too close to the ropes. But, oh my god, that's a Dolphin special. Maybe a Dolphin special too. It's been forever since I've seen it. Holy crap for Matt Robinson. But he just keeps getting clotheslined. And clotheslined. Jack Howard setting him up for what is going to be the coup de grace here. No! Sit-out dominator! Champ's up. Shrugs it off. Says bring it on. He can take that all night long. What a slugfest. You guys have been beating the crap out of each other for 20 minutes now. Champion just spikes him with a DDT to catch his breath. Setting him up. Spinning power slam with a pin. Just like that. Wow, surprised him with it. Respect to the champ. What a title defense. Holy moly. Just like that. Another perfect match. Wow. Wow. Solid title defense. Surprised him with that scoop. Power slam pin. Hook the leg. I mean, you cannot fault the technique on that. Nicely done. Jack Howard retains. What a fighting champ. I wonder how his body is going to hold up after all these grueling defenses. Well, I don't want to jinx anything, but the overall rating of this card is 98%. And Pentagon Jr. is up next. So let's see what happens here. David Houston putting the belt on the line against our newest signee, hoping, at least the boss is hoping, that'll be the face of our junior division. David Houston showed something special last match, though. Like, he dominated Tyler Bate. I was not expecting that performance at all. He busted out a bunch of flashy moves I didn't even know he had. See what happens, though. So far, the champion asserting himself over the challenger. Again, these men have never faced each other, but obviously David Houston more used to a GWA ring, in that it exists entirely in this game, of which he's a part. Oh my goodness gracious me! Angel's wings! Sit out Angel's wings! And Pentagon seems to shrug it off for now, but for how long, who knows? I think he might just have to get out of the ring to catch his own breath. Take some time, bud. Nope. Zero Miedo going right back in there. Oh, man. Can't buy a move. I have not seen much out of David Houston. Perhaps we misjudged him in his first match. Oh, my God. The upper kick. Moonsault pin. 2 count in 3 minutes on Pentagon Jr. Who is this man? And what have you done with David Houston? I'm gonna have to check for performance-enhancing substances. This is wild. Or perhaps our homegrown talent is better than I thought. Competing at an international level. That's what you get out of the GWA. Whether it's the new signees or the people that have been here since jump. You get a solid effort every night. Man alive. No. Champion. I don't want to say having his way with the challenger, but it's been pretty one-sided so far. Pentagon really slow to build momentum so far. Doesn't quite know
5 minutes gone.
what to do. Starts with a good counter, though. There we go. Oh, I don't want to see this end on a roll-up. Never fear, Tex. Just maybe takes him a little while to warm up. There we go. Are we at mid-match yet? Now it's Pentagon's time to shine. Stringing some offense together. Oh, cut off by the champ here. Still has a chance. Yes, counters that. Countered himself. I mean, I can't fault. Some excellent technical wrestling going on here. Who are we to doubt the powers of our reigning champions? Attaboy. Pentagon now putting up more of a fight. Sticking with that suplex because it's working for him. No harm in that. There we go. Sling blade. Now we're getting going. Oh, and a spine buster. Going up top. Boom! Big double stomp. Pin him. Pin him. Oh. Not done punishing him. Don't you dare. Okay. Rope break. Oh. Houston now. Whoa. 2 moonsaults in a row to the back. More package pile drivers, please. No one does them like Penta. Oh, almost got him with it. Oh, big super kick. Just like that, we got ourselves a match. Come on, Penta. Oof. Big oof there. Oh, 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 upper kick coming again. Man, that move's gorgeous.
10 minutes gone.
Oh. Penta knows about kicks, though, and he also knows about stuffing your head into the mat. Not going to be able to make a pin here in time. What else does he have up his sleeve? Oh, just a beastly powerbomb. He's waiting for him to stand. Drop kick to the chest. What's he setting up back there? Penta driver! This could do it! 1, 2, 3! We got a new champion! Ladies and gentlemen, in a brisk 11:15, after suffering for much of the match, your babyface comeback winner, Pentagon Jr. with the Pentagon driver. New champions. All right, we have 2 new champions. Our roster of champions now, yeah, is Pentagon Jr. is our junior champ. Daniel Bryan and Tyler Bate just took the tag team titles, and homegrown hero Hollywood Jack Howard hangs on to the world championship against his fiercest rival, Matt Robinson. We packed this place and we gave him a pretty good show. Let's see how we did merch-wise. Let's see how much money we lost on this sucker. Woo! Pentagon! Woo! Daniel Bryan and Tyler Bate. That should have been a fire hazard. It was a full house. They love the show. This will boost our popularity. Yes. Word of mouth. Get out there and tell everybody. Oh. Randy Orton, Charlotte, and Roman Reigns won the 6-man or 6-person belts. That's too funny. Oh, I think this is actually PCO won the ROH belt. Let's see that. I think it's Ken Watanabe won the Dragon Gate title. Tajiri and Tiger Black, or Black Tiger, excuse me, won the All Japan belts, tag belts. Ken Shamrock and Suicide winning the Impact Tag Team Championships. Marty Bell winning the NWA Junior Heavyweight title. Tom Lawler winning the MLW Junior title. Colby Carino and Kyle the Beast, I think. That'll be Brent Banks, I think. These are going by too fast for me to get one name or the other and slot them in the proper. Oh, we only lost 20 grand that time. Getting closer, look at that. Getting closer, still above 100,000. Impact's interested in something. GCW is interested in working with us in a tag team capacity. I think that means maybe we can send them there, but I don't really know. Nyla Rose goes to ROH. Mark Briscoe quits ROH. Replaced by Nyla Rose, I assume. Ooh. Okay. Alright, I don't know. Okay, we're already at half past. Oh, I want to run one more. I don't know. We're going to go a little long. Let's run one more real quick. Well, as quick as we can. First, let's do management. Training center. Repair everything. Thank you. Repair that medicine ball. Repair that balance ball. Expenses, I think, to start off with, that's literally like talent roster. Plop. Done. Like, that's what we paid for. Finished. Dang. Only sold a little over half the goods. That's too bad. That's too bad. Sold out of these, though. That's not bad. Okay, so making new snacks for sure. What if I made... Really? Well, there's 3,000 people. Let me make them each a snack. I'm gonna go with that. Everybody buy a snack, please. Alright, now... Oh, jeez. Oops. No, not that one. That's my old one. That one I've been working on, or worked on for like a year. Okay. Human resources. We can send scouts out. See, look at this. These are our scouts, right? We can change what style they're looking for. We can change what territory they're going to scout out for us. We can change how long we want to send them, and this is their monthly fee at the right here. And what we do with this information is, not only are there... Yeah, I'm going to do one more show. Please hang around if you're so inclined. I don't want to keep you up, but hey, we're going to run one more. I just want to kind of refresh my own memory and half explain, show off really, because I love this game so much. I can also send out scouts to different territories because they lock the wrestlers. Well, the people that I set as hired by the promotion at the start are obviously on the roster. And then there are the free agents, who are another portion of the roster, but then they take a third portion of the roster and lock that behind scouting, where you send people to various areas looking for different styled wrestlers, and whatever hometown or home area / match style the wrestlers are assigned, that's what are up on offer when they go for scouting. So they eventually become unlocked hidden wrestlers, which is just amazing, because I provide them all, which is so cool. Anyway, who did I want to take a look at? I wanted to hire somebody like a Solo Darling, because she's like a B in attack. If her defense was better, but I can prove that with our facilities. It's just that she's cheap, she's King's Road, and I really want a fourth... Oh, we have Pentagon. I guess I should assign to Junior Face. Okay, I don't want to put Pentagon against Bill Bullock next time. Yikes. I just want to get somebody cheap skis. Somebody on the cheap skis is basically what I'm going for. Let's start with the WWE layoffs then. Natalia, B and C, really good popularity worldwide. Like a really good place to start. She's going to bring people in. What do we have so far? We're at 6 heavies and 4 juniors. I could do another junior. I got no problem with that, because they can work either way. If I had the cash, I'd probably go for Woods. Look at that popularity. He's gonna bring butts to seats. Butts in seats. Looking for stronger Kings Road, less than $2,000. The closer to $1,000, the better. And I'll take anybody internationally. Anybody I can get. These are some... Shojo Nakajima is a AEW contracted wrestler, I believe. Don't really want Jado or Toriano as much as funny as it would be. I mean, I would love to get Hiroki Goto super over in the States. Tomohiro Ishii. Ooh, I'm gonna go for... he's not gonna last very long, but who can we put him against? I'm just trying to do not even dream matches, and this is why it takes so long to book these cards. I just want to put everybody against Daniel Bryan pretty much and see how they do. But I want also some stout boys that can take a whooping. Like, most of my roster choices are going to be how close can we get to creating and or maintaining a Haas division. Like, that's what I'm treating my heavyweights as, the Haas division. Gotta have a few of them in there. Like Xia Li, clearly a Haas. No. Man, if they weren't showmen. Some of these are like people I actually like. Ooh, I don't want to risk putting Ishii up against like a Mickey Williams like that. That's like a waste. Popularity's trash though. Strange that you're in Latin America. Babatunde. Definitely a heavyweight. And definitely a Haas, but I don't think quite what I'm looking for. Joe Coffey, surprisingly a showman. That's disappointing, to be honest. I want Strong and Kings Road. I'm going to avoid Wolfgang for the moment. Also Thomas Latimer, for reasons you can research. Alright, we're going to stick with North America, looks like, because obviously we have the most... Of course, Colt Cabana is showman. I would say freestyle, but showman's fine. Lucha. Joey Janela as Lucha? I would have gone hardcore, or would have assumed hardcore. Let's see what we can get away with. Oh, I thought you signed with Ring of Honor. I know. If there were more filtering options, if the community kicked up enough of a stink, they would do it. Huh. Well, this is going to be a. This is just going to be a straight up, what the hell? What do you think of, even though he's a showman style and people won't quite know what to do with him, what do you think about Wardlow? Worst case scenario, and I'm not just saying this. Oh, she got scouted. Oh, that's right. So that just means she's available to be negotiated with. Excellent point. Thank you for reminding me of that. Man, I really want to just throw the money at Wardlow here, even though he's showman style, right? Worst case scenario, like I said, all these edits are on my game copy. I kept a list of who originally did them, but they're concerned that the wrestling style doesn't match. So am I, but we're gonna figure it out together. I'm gonna put you in there with Mickey Williams, and you can beat the crap out of each other. How about that? And we're gonna lowball you because you're not really proven. You're gonna be in our opening contest if you sign. Cross your fingers, everybody. Here we go. It's gonna be a weird one, but we're gonna try. No! Wardlow says no! Well, we can't not hire anybody. So let's just load that again. Wardlow, you drive a hard bargain. Yeah, it makes sense to me, because if everyone has their sort of varied offense, it kind of like, whatever it ends up favoring more than anything else. Yeah, Wardlow's dead to me. I want a heavy. I don't actually know who some of these Ring of Honor competitors are anymore. It's been a little while since I watched. Disappointing that I can't take a run at Josh Alexander, to be honest. Even Madman Fulton I wouldn't have put for... Sammy Callahan for sure I wouldn't have put as showman. Too pricey though. These are all interesting. Some of it I think has to do with the style of the promotion that they quote-unquote came from too, because obviously they would have been assigned to Impact. And I think I put Impact as like a freestyle promotion, because who knows what it even is, you know? Oh, I'd love to have Facade, but yeah, he's super lucha. AJ Gray's good. Oh, Gallows. Oof. Too much for me. Okay. Gotta try somebody here. Let's go back to Latin America. Mikey Nichols? That's strange. He's in New Japan. Strange to do to be showman style. Nobody here I really vibe with. Yeah, the Briscoes are out of Ring of Honor. Wow. Woof. I would have guessed that Jay made more. Oh well. If only. He's surprisingly affordable. So here we go. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. Yes! Welcome to the GWA, Will Ospreay. You're a trash human, but you're a great wrestler. Why don't you think you're a trash human? We disagree politically in a lot of ways, and you don't seem like the nicest fella to do business with. But danged if you aren't good in the ring. Alright. Allegedly. Let that be clear. Now let's get ourselves booked. No main event. Actually, I have to do a little bit of... Oops. Human resources. I gotta do some... Oops. Yikes. Management stable. Okay. We have... no affiliation for... Look at that. Will Ospreay. I made sure to... We got Will Ospreay. I made sure to make them a heavyweight before I did anything else. So they are a heavyweight, and we are light on the heavyweight heel side. So Will Ospreay is a baddie. It's Mickey Williams, it's Thomas Walker, and it's Will Ospreay as our heavyweight heels at the moment. Let me just write that down in my notes. Will Ospreay is the DLC version of him, by the way. So that was actually created by whomever New Japan hired or approved of making their official edits. So I'm assuming he's got the Stormbreaker and everything. All right, now Pentagon goes to our face side because he's on our... Yeah. All right, now we're getting close to even. We got 4 face heavies. We got 3 heel heavies. We got 2 face juniors, 2 heel juniors. At least as far as they're organized here. And all it really matters is you're supposed to have stables. So I just broke it into face and heel for now. And if I want to pretend that they made little actual stables later when we get a beefy roster, we can absolutely do that. I can split people off into tag teams and trios and so on and so forth. Okay, we are absolutely staying at our home base. We are going to have title matches galore. Jack Howard putting the belt on the line against Will Ospreay right out of the gate. Actually, how's he doing? Not bad. Pretty good for putting on that crazy match. Must have it, like, being the champion and performing at that high level must just motivate you to do it. You know what I mean? Like, just give your all. Okay, here we go. Yep, Stormbreaker's listed as his finish right there. Woof. And we're gonna go tag match. Tyler Bate, Daniel Bryan. Oh, let's configure our... Can I do a junior heavyweight match? Yes, I can. Who's left? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Either a rematch against the former champion or the Convicts, and I have to rest. I have to rest the Anti-Gravity Kid. Convict is going to try to out-cheat Pentagon Jr. Yeah, that must be it too. Yeah, he lovingly laid him down with each move. Every time he kicked him in the face, he was like rubbing his nose with a Kleenex to make sure he was okay. Bill Bullock getting your shot. I really hope... Actually, wait a minute. Who do I have left then? Oh, I got tons of people. Thomas Walker, Bronson Reed, the former champs. Matt Robinson isn't booked for anything. David Houston isn't booked. Well, we'll give him time off. Oof, Matt Robinson's taking time off. Look at that. He's such a good talent. He bumps for you. He took all of the damage in that match. All of it. Jack Howard took none. Okay, he's yellow. He can stay off. I was thinking of just giving him the Dirty Boys. But then... We're going to do a rematch with David Houston. I know normally we don't do automatic rematches, but in this particular instance, we're going to do it because we're going to put the dirty heel team of Mickey Williams and Bill Bullock up against Daniel Bryan and Tyler Bate as our only established tag team so far. We have sold this place out. It is full. I'm going to see what happens if we go somewhere else in America. Look at that. No advertising. We put 4,000 people in a 5,000 seater. Social media, and we've almost sold it out. They're monthly shows. I only have so many teams. I only have so many contracted wrestlers. I know. Well, the only other option then is to give him either Tyler Bate or Bill Bullock, and that ruins our tag team match. So unfortunately, with our limited roster, we'll give David Houston time off. We'll get a junior next time for sure. We'll give people time off that need it. What do you think? Our expenses are pretty high, but we got 5,000 people here. I'm gonna go for it. Not quite sold out, but we're betting big on ourselves. We got a bunch of people here. Whoops. Wrong thing. Management. Might as well. Well, if this doesn't make us money, we're done. Wait, I can change it still? Oh, I can still change it. Oh no, I can't. That's it. If this doesn't make us money, This is it. All we have to do is make, you know, some of this back. Here goes our third and final event. We're staying up late tonight. We hit May. Another quick save. You know me. Just in case things crash. First up, for the GWA Heavyweight Tag Team Championship title, the Openweight Tag Team Championship title, excuse me. The Rude Boys of Mickey Williams and Bill Bullock are challenging your champions, Daniel Bryan and Tyler Bate. Let's go to the action.
Fight!
Justice Ogawa has the call. Let's make this quick, boys. Short work of these chumps. Showing blatant favoritism. But whom am I rooting for? Are they booing every time Bill Bullock does anything? Like takes a move or hits a move? Fickle crowd tonight. Fickle, fickle, fickle. Whoop, whoop. Or they're just reacting. Alright, that's good enough. Yep. Jan and Bryan with the early advantage. In comes Mickey Williams. You gotta watch this guy. He's big and he's a brute. Just bodying him in the corner. Ref, get in there. Ref. I don't know what it is with this Mickey Williams character, but he gets a lot of leeway. Obviously, we didn't change any of our match rules, so DQs are still in effect. Some of these moves are just a little rough styles, I suppose. Eeyaw to you too. Oh. Avoids that suplex there. Now we're in a heated exchange. Tyler Bate with the uppercuts. Gets slammed back down. Attaboy. I think he kicked him just to get him back up. It's an interesting technique. Oh, quick tag there. Excellent ring awareness by Mickey Williams. Say what you will about his tactics. He does it in service of trying to win.
5 minutes gone.
I don't know about this. Oh, wow. Surprisingly, I thought Daniel Bryan was going to get the better of that. Like, easily. More rounded clotheslines from this GWA crew. That's what we teach at the dojo. Amongst other technique, obviously. Brainbusters seem to be quite popular. We have a couple of practitioners of the package pile driver in the Federation. Maybe we'll have them face off one day. In a clash of champions, perhaps. Oh, right in the ding-ding. Come on now. It made the sound and everything. There you go. That's the way you get time and distance away from that guy. Just let Daniel Bryan go to work. Ref, just letting it happen. Because there are no DQs on the outside. Anything goes. There are no time limits. And as Daniel Bryan is not a legal man, he is free to pursue any sort of violent recourse against Mickey Williams, who just bites him in the forehead and just tries to break his neck with a steel chair. Can't get a shot off, though. Goodness gracious me. Justice Ogawa paying close attention to the action, but not necessarily showing any concern, just waiting for the combatants to once again enter the ring. Tyler Bate just taking his time. I guess that's a receipt for last match where Daniel Bryan didn't help on that pin attempt. Or, for all I know, it could have been something that they cleared before the match. Oh, big tiger suplex, big double arm suplex, excuse me. Back to the biting. Only doing it because he knows he can get away with it on the outside of the ring. I gotta question the strategy of the champions here because this is playing to the strengths of one Mickey Williams. But Tyler seems to be holding his own no matter how many wooden implements are pulled out from under the ring. Quick tags. Convict misses wildly with that clothesline. Tyler Bate does enough to distract him for Daniel Bryan to recover. Uh-oh! Phoenix Flex! Oh! In the wrong corner, though. Daniel Bryan easily kicks out. And his partner helps him out with a German suplex. But all that does is get Mickey Williams tagged in. Whoa! Mocking the champions with a double drop kick. Trying to sneak in a yes-lock. Oh, and then dragging his forehead across the mat again. Once they open you up, these two rude boys are just despicable. Hiya! Brained him with a kick. Tags out. Mickey Williams has to tag out to recover his senses, but not before dumping Daniel Bryan to the floor. Ref, get him out of there. Okay. Order is restored. Nice spinning wheel kick. Scoop and slam. Don't know quite where that stomp was. I know where that punch landed, though. Ref, you gotta get in there. Ref. They're like literally the only two guys that do this kind of stuff, too. If I just get rid of them, most of the others are fine, because I'm just trying to hire actual wrestlers. Not that these guys aren't actual wrestlers, it's just too much weapon usage for me. Oh! Ooh, double arm suplex. Thought he was going for the Tyler driver. Not quite. Oh! Big deadlift. Gut wrench suplex there. Into the S-lock in the wrong corner, though. I think some of that blood is, that blood loss may be affecting his judgment. Another gut wrench, this time to Daniel Bryan. Bleeding all over the ring. Here comes the Iron Claw. Oh, no. Behind the ref's back, he shielded it. This is in front of the ref, though. Wow. I guess they're just moves. That's just a move he can do. Oh. Big Manhattan drop. Counter, though. Floats over with the Northern Lights. Mickey Williams is real proud of himself for being close to the ropes. Real proud of himself, and he tags out for some reason. Oh! More ding-ding shots. Tyler Bate, I would have expected to maybe be in on this, but very interesting tag team discipline between the champions here. Like, only helping when they know it's victory is imminent, like, or defeat is imminent. You know what I mean? Like, they're only in on submissions and pinfall attempts at the last second, if at all. Airplane spin could be a... Oh, could have submitted him with that. That's amazing. I would have loved to have seen that. And one for the big man. He's not legal, so this can last as long as he can spin him. Oh, or until he gets kicked. Chest claw. Come on, don't let it in like that. If they take enough damage, though, and you apply any submission hold, they will quit. Sometimes it's just too much to bear. Nice European uppercut. I don't know how I feel about that Singapore cane in the ring, but we'll see what happens. Bill Bullock able to make a tag out. Mickey Williams now the fresh man. This does not bode well to the champions. Get him out of there, ref. This is clearly illegal. There we go. He's not going to break. Daniel Bryan will break it for him. Not even the right man. Could have got disqualified for attacking the illegal man in this contest. What a fool. Or perhaps one of the most calculated competitors to ever step into a GWA ring. Roll up. 1, 2. Oh, solid 2 count. Oh, I don't know what the chance we're attempting there, but a miscue. And Bullock is able to stop it. No stopping that double drop kick. I don't know if that's close enough for a pin attempt, Brian. I don't know what he's going for there, but oh, big kitchen sink knee lift to the midsection. Another roll through. 2. Oh, another 2 count. Man, champion's in rough shape, and you can expect that when you're fighting these rude boys. They keep tagging out at opportune times. Sound strategy from the challengers, trying to keep the fresh men in, trying to press their advantage when they have it. Oh, miscommunications. They're trying to leave the ring there. Oh, snap suplex into the corner for Tyler Bate. Kicks him off. What's he going for here? Sets his opponent up into the corner, slaps him back down. Ooh, countered. And now he's thrown outside. Champ's in trouble. Oh, Fisherman Buster. Ooh, that stunned Daniel Bryan, who was woozy before being able to get back to the corner there. Look at Tyler Bate throwing those European uppercuts. Drop kick right to the chest. That gave him the space he needed to tag out to his partner. Another drop kick from the pair of them this time. There, Daniel Bryan with that German suplex he's been looking for a while. Just driving that knee, elbow into the face. Got that arm barred. Tyler driver blocks a double team attempt. Double team attempt of their owner. It's blocked. And a backslide. Don't end it in this way. Oh, Tyler Bate with the save. It's a lot of ring to cover on these roll-up attempts. Daniel Bryan with the yes. Buzzsaw kick. Mickey Williams could be out. Struggles back to his corner. Oh, one for Bill Bullock. Going up top. Don't you dare. Oh, big diving headbutt. One. Way too close to the corner, though. Oh, that couldn't have helped his disposition or wherewithal in this matchup. If you thought he was confused before, he just hit that headbutt and got punched in the mush. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now the challenger's targeting the head of Daniel Bryan and the chest. For some reason, the tummy claw. They're trying to dig out his belly button. That's disgusting. Yes, kicks gives him a bit of a reprieve. Here comes Tyler Bate again. Wow. What resilience from the champions as we are in our 30th minute. Ref, get him out of there. Daniel Bryan quick on the draw to stop his friend and partner from being stabbed brutally in the forehead. Oh no! Phoenix Flags! Oh! But Daniel Bryan stands there for that. Again, such interesting tag team dynamics. Airplane spin in the corner. This could do it. Come on, give up. Oh, and Mickey Williams back to his feet immediately. So proud of himself. So proud of himself. Spinning clothesline. Gets a little room. Applies the sickle, ref. Literally just a move. Can't get DQ'd for that. That's ridiculous. Oof. Oh no. Momentum has solidly swung in the corner of the challengers. Champions doing all they can. Did I just see mist? What is going on here, ref? A second spray of mist. That one lands. Tyler Bate, it seems to have rejuvenated him, though. It's wiped the blood off him. Airplane spin on the floor. Daniel Bryan having his way, Bill Bullock in the ring. Tyler Bate, exploder suplex to Mickey Williams on the floor. Get him back in, Tyler. Suplex. Oh, Daniel Bryan's in trouble now. Oh, Tyler Bate returns. Bill Bullock and Tyler are your legal men. Tyler can't tag or won't. Oh, he can't because he's breathing. Wanted to tag, but Daniel Bryan couldn't. Oh, one-man Spanish fly. gets the tag in. Now Bryan is recovered. Mickey Williams and Danny Bryan's your legal competitors. Nice assisted neck breaker backdrop. Oh, just clubs him down. He knows how he's going to celebrate his championship victory later. Maybe premature though. Oh, what is this? What is this? Too close to the ropes, whatever it is. That was brutal looking. Oh, another gut wrench. Come on, Tyler. Exploder from Tyler Bate levels the playing field. Mickey thought about going for the tag and didn't do it. Oh, takes him to the mat, but not enough room to properly apply this. Unless he immediately quits in 37 minutes even with a yes lock. Your champions retain. What a finish. I thought he was close enough to the rope to grab him, but no, Mickey Williams taps at the 37-minute mark. A perfect match to open our show. Holy moly. Title defense. Wowzers in my trousers. Alright, I can tell from the reaction of chat that I'm a little bit delayed. Not as bad as I used to be, but just a wee bit. So, happy to see you guys catch up to all the exciting action. Up next, we're not wasting any time. David Houston, our only other junior competitor, gets his mandated his default rematch with Pentagon Jr. for the Junior Heavyweight Championship title. As we have previously seen, in rematches for the championship, David Houston brings it to another level. Will we see something similar tonight? Only time will tell. After that fantastic tag team championship contest, we're ready to contend for the Junior Heavyweight Championship as well. Justice Ogawa, once again the man in charge. Here we go. Pentagon now, trying to establish himself early. Got out of the blocks real slow in their last encounter. Probably a factor for why he granted this rematch. Wanted to prove himself that he's not a slow starter, that he's as dominant a champion as you will see. La Leyenda, no harm, no foul, buddy. Thanks for hanging as long as you have. It's just a match and a half, or 2 matches to go, and then I'm gonna peace out myself. This is a late one. Trying to get a feel for how long it takes to book and then run these cards. They're only going to get longer because as we get more people, we can have 4, 5, up to 10 matches on a show. So, no harm if you're too tired to tap out. You're more than welcome to come check out the VOD on the YouTube page when it's up tomorrow, or on Twitch here. But I would no harm to Twitch. But I would hang on. I would suggest checking out the YouTube page because it's going to be in 1080p there, as opposed to the 480p and possibly dropping frames you're going to see on Twitch. Either way, happy to have you. Oh yes, there we go. See, Pentagon, all of his offense so far, just about establishing himself, just kind of intimidate his opponent, his challenger, just trying to reassert himself, like take a second chance at a first impression that he did not make in their previous contest. We'll see how it pans out. He has led the charge for the first 5 minutes of the contest, the polar opposite of the last time these two met. Oh dear. Oh, the upper kick. And moonsault. All right, La Leyenda. Thanks for hanging.
5 minutes gone.
Appreciate it. David Houston may be tuckered. He may have tuckered himself out with all these high-flying maneuvers. Just a big body splash. Didn't seem to have the energy for the moonsault there. But pressing his advantage while he has it. Another big splash, too close to the ropes. Trying to pin the champ while he can. Oh, there he's got the moonsault going. But if you see when he stops moving, he is sucking wind. Super kick! He may have played himself out. Oh, he's looking for support from the crowd. I don't know if this is the right time for that. Oh, eats a beefy powerbomb into a pin. 2.9! Almost cost him the match. Moonsault. into a La Magistral. Ooh, a near fall for the challenger. Oh, nice. Gut check time for David Houston. Leg sweep. Oh, I believe that's the Nawada Otoshi, but that could just be Japanese for chokeslam in general. It's definitely the cool one that Akira Tao used to use. Oh, sit out. Angel's wings. Houston now having this seat. He's got to catch his breath. He was eating a lot of punishment and then delivering some pretty high offense moves for a while. Penta driver. Oh! David Houston survives one of them this time around. Hasn't eaten any package pile drivers though. Penta varying his offense there, going for the Pentagon driver earlier. Then he hits his other signature. The package pile driver. Interesting call on the champion's part. To see if it pans out. Oh, another vicious reverse choke slam. 1 and 2.
10 minutes gone.
We're 10 minutes in. Boom! Another gut check for David Houston. It's being dragged to the center. Oh no, toward the center at least. Oh! Wheelbarrow. Like there's a little animation that might have been missing, but double down. Both men up at the same time. We're back to square one. Oh, nice suplex. That's what he first started getting an advantage with in their first contest. And a second Pentagon driver. 2 in the same spot. 3. Just like that. Woo. David Houston comes up short again. Pentagon establishing himself as the face of the junior division. Another perfect match. The crowd couldn't be more excited to see these two competitors trade blows. We've got another title defense, and we've got ourselves a real Donnybrook. Man, I'm taking the roster out for ice cream, depending on how this next match, well, not even, depending on, I'm taking the roster out for ice cream after this. Our final contest of the evening for the GWA Heavyweight Championship. Hollywood Jack Howard has had a stranglehold on this belt for like 2 months now, maybe 3. Like for more than half of the life of this promotion, Jack Howard has been our champion. Today he faces what may be his toughest competitor yet. Another all-arounder with a penchant for high-flying moves and impact. Will Ospreay. Not Impact the wrestling organization, Impact in terms of they got a few finishers where they'll straight up drop you on your head. Here we go. Will Ospreay, newly signed, challenging hometown favorite, Hollywood Jack Howard. Let's take it down to the ring. Once again, Justice Ogawa, the official on record. Here we go. Oh, look, it's got all its flags and everything. Ospreay here, billed as a heavy for the first time, has spent most of quarantine bulking and sulking, they say. Probably put on a good 15, 20 pounds of muscle. Absolutely not naturally, but that's neither here nor there. I speak, of course, of the real life Will Ospreay. His video game counterpart would never stoop to such methods to achieve gains with a Zen. Oh, that's how he retained the championship in his last contest, busting out that spinning power slam. Right? Ospreay looks... he's getting too big. He's got to watch it, though, because he has to make sure that he maintains... I don't want to say proper ratio. 240? Holy Moses. That's too big for his frame. He's got to watch it, though, that he doesn't get too big and, he tears something when he tries to do more of his flexy stuff. So long as he's keeping up his flexibility or whatever he does to maintain his, like, you know what I mean? Like his litheness and his agility and stuff. You can pack a bit of muscle on, but... watch out. This is what shortened the careers and lives of, like, Eddie Guerrero and stuff. Anyway. More power to you. I feel like in New Japan you could have just asked, hey, I would like to be a heavyweight now. I mean, if Zack Sabre Jr. is a heavyweight, Will Ospreay could be a heavyweight. Oh, okay, good. If he's finally learning to dole out the flips when, like, they're actually going to be impactful in a match instead of just, like, look at all the things I can do. Plus, I'm sure he's landed awkwardly enough times that he's like, well, nuts to that, I literally can't do it anymore. No problem. An adaptive style, I got no problem with that. Like I said, big fan of his in-ring work. For the most part, he gets a little, here's my entire repertoire of moves at times, as opposed to, here's the story of the match. Oh, speaking of the story of the match, package pile driver at the 6-minute mark could do it. 2.9, Ospreay barely up. Jack Howard kicks him back down and says, bring it on. Not taking anything from what up until signing on the dotted line would have been considered an international star and outsider to the organization. Oi, says Will Ospreay on that slap. That was awkward, but an effective knee drop nonetheless. There we go. See, now we're seeing that aggression. Ever since that close call, momentum is starting to swing in the other way. Yeah, what are you gonna do, says our champion. Oh, get reversed and dropped on your dome, says Will Ospreay. What's he setting up for here? Phenomenal forearm for Will Ospreay. Running shooting star pin, 2. Ooh, solid 2 count. Just like that, just a few moves and Will Ospreay earns that near fall. Jack Howard playing to the crowd a little bit too much. Mind you, they love him, so more power to you if they can get behind you and you can keep him there. Trying to sell tickets, push merch, get your name in lights. Oh! Oh, the inverted 450. Holy crap. Oh! Butterfly pin! Oh, another near fall. They are not wasting any time. They're trying to get out early. Must be double parked. Oh, and a nice buzzsaw kick from Ospreay. Jack Howard takes a slap to the chest and crumples to the mat. Ospreay in, what a flip kick. Looks like it's trouble in paradise for champion Jack Howard. Oh, half and half. Dumps him on his head, but Ospreay's up immediately. Eats a lariat for his impudence and a package pile driver. Howard into the pin. 1, 2. Near fall. Ospreay kicks out again. Going for another package pile driver. Back into the pin. This has got it. 1, 2. Oh, kicks again. Busting out his finisher. Strung 2 of them together. Couldn't do it. And now they're back at their feet exchanging blows. This is incredible. This is 30 minutes of action compressed into 13. Another package pile driver into the corner. Doesn't have the energy to make the pin. In fact, Will's up first. Silver that. Buzzsaw kick to the head. Picking him up again for what? For what? Oh. Jack Howard now fighting back. Nope. More shots to the dome from Will. Looks like he's setting him up for something big. Just trying to get that, either that knockout shot or to wear him down enough where he can hit that one big move. Oh, big turning spine buster. Misses on the rolling lariat. Stormbreaker. That's the move he was looking forward to. Oh, just a 2. The crowd not quite familiar, it seems. Jack Howard says it's over. Will Ospreay disagrees. Oh, 2 poison runners in a row. Defending that King of the Indies crown. Shakes them off. Package pile driver number 4 or 5. I've lost count, but that count is only 2. Ospreay still in it.
The second time in the match that he strung two of these together. 2 count! Ospreay's unstoppable! Brainbuster! Middle of the ring! Howard's got to take time to recover. Ospreay's up. Super kick to Jack Howard. He can't believe it. Scoop and a slam. He's up. TKO. Short arm clothesline, setting him up, setting him up. Here it comes. Into the corner. Blocked whatever Ospreay was trying to counter with. Thought better of using the corner move, maybe. Oh, he's baiting him in. Oh, Stormbreaker in the corner. Stormbreaker in the corner. Can't make the pin. What is this? 619. Booyaka, booyaka, pin that man! No! Howard's up. What a fighting champion. Fighting his way to his feet time and again. This is incredible. Oh! Bicycle kick to the mush. Back in the corner. Stops. We're at the 20-minute mark, but oh my gosh, these men will be feeling this match for the rest of their lives. Brainbuster. Rolling Germans in the middle of the ring. This could do it. 1, 2, 3. Wow. He was trying combinations of package pile drivers throughout the course of the match, but in the end, it was 3 Germans in a row with a beautiful bridge. Jack Howard retains, but what a showing from newcomer Will Ospreay. Ladies and gentlemen, we just booked a perfect show. La Leyenda, I hope you watch this on VOD later, or text tells you about it in chat later, because oh my goodness, we've booked our first perfect show. Observe that, Big Dave. Holy Moses. That's right, that is how you get over in defeat. Our roster is bumping. Holy crap. We almost sold out this new arena we've never been to before. So we packed in almost 5,000 fans. I'm so glad I bet the farm on this pay-per-view. Let's see. Well, they're all just monthly shows. Let's call them pay-per-views. Great success. Congrats on running a flawless show. We're ready to book a bigger venue. What? I can graduate to the 10,000 seaters? No way. Oh, Sabre Jr. Taka and Jay White. Looks like got the 6th person. Marco Stunt and Sammy Guevara were in the AEW Junior Heavyweight Tag Team. Io Shirai and Nikki Cross maybe won the NXT. Oh, sorry, Karrion Kross. That would have been Karrion Kross winning the NXT championships there. Ogawa. It looks like there's 16 new champions every time. Man, Ken Shamrock, multiple champions. You unfortunately find that a lot with the smaller rosters. Davey Boy Jr., Tom Lawler, and El Hijo del LA Park just won the 6th person. Delilah Doom and Jimmy, I don't know, won the GCW tag belts. That's interesting. Look how close we came. We could have bankrupted ourselves, and you know what? We just brushed less than $5,000 off our shoulders. New Japan is interested in working with us. Feelers out from New Japan. All Japan sending feelers out. Ooh, baby. That's because we got international talent making waves. What? What? Someone from Stardom wants to come in? Yes. You're not getting a junior title shot, but I'll put you in a match with somebody. Okay. Welcome. Please book a... Oh, not please. I added the please. Book a worthwhile match for Hoshiki. Absolutely. Cool. We got a friend coming to visit. Okay, I'm going to save it right there, and we'll do all the management stuff next time. We'll check out how much we made, how much we got to throw out. We have to offer a contract to somebody. Let me write down in my notes, because, yeah, as the booker / financial manager / commentator, I gotta start keeping a notebook. I'm not gonna take as detailed notes as Jim Cornette,
because that's literally his life's work and all he has to talk about. Well, as far as I know. It's all the conversation people are looking for him to talk about, so I really can't put that on Jim. Anyway, I was just trying to make a joke about how I'm going to start a notebook like he kept famously for years. All right, so Hoshiki is in from Stardom. So definitely a junior, as Stardom is a Joshi promotion. Ooh, jeez. I mean, if I hire another junior, I can just do a sort of a dream match that introduces my new talent and features the Stardom talent. I was going to go for a junior anyway. Okay, I'll think of that next time. I will save here real quick and let me do my rigmarole if I'm so inclined tonight. Oh, we did that part. Can you tell I have a prompter? Well, that's all for me today. I want to thank everyone for watching, no matter where one you happen to be. You missed a doozy of a card, especially this last one. Wishing you all chill vibes and, for the moment, non-contact high fives. If you find yourself in possession of a plethora of positive energy, please share if you can spare it, and don't forget about your old pal, the Silent G Rad Gnarly, saying so long for now. I'll be back tomorrow night to continue our ninja adventures looking for the perfect tune in the messenger. But until then, TTFN, and just before I go, please wear a mask if you have to go run your errands. And for those of you in chat, I can't believe I didn't mention this the whole time I was streaming, but I added some new Nightbot commands. So if you want, check that out. You can now hug and high five all of your buddies as we enjoy ourselves each and every Thursday night, well, each and every weeknight here on the Midnight Special with your boy, Rad Gnarly. That's all for me tonight, though. As I said, back tomorrow night to do some ninja-ing. Until then, peace.